In today's Anime Adventures video, I didn't think I'd be saying that ever again. I'll be going over pretty much everything, all the new units, the estimated release date, and a lot of points people have not gone over on YouTube about the new AA release. And just like a bunch of stuff, I'll go over like a bunch of stuff about this update. So if you want a one-stop shop to know everything about the AA comeback, not necessarily my opinion, but just everything that's gonna pull up. I mean, if you want to know my opinion, I'm gonna just keep it short. Now, I'm very happy AA's back. I'm a glazer and I'm gonna be playing, okay? Let's be honest. So before today's video start, make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100k, even if it's not before this year ends. I've been wanting it since I was a kid, and you know, AA is back, so you might as well subscribe. You know, we're gonna be getting uniques again, and also join my Discord server down below. I'll be adding the AA channels back when AA is close to release. And if you know, you may have been in my server when it came to things like trading and lucky clips. You know, we're going to do that again. We're going to run back the lucky clip vids, the account vids, whatever. But also the trading. The trading in my server used to be quite active. You know, I used to get some trades. A lot of people used to trade in there. So make sure you join my Discord. So if you do have any questions, let me know in the comments. And one more thing. Let me know what team you're on. Team reset or team no reset. And what I mean is like reset the progress or not, okay? Obviously, I go over that in this video, whether they'll do that or not. But I just want to know your opinions in the comment section, because there's like quite a division for it. But enough yip yap, let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so I need content. Everyone loves AA, so why don't I make an AA video? Let me remove this little make it footsteps. Okay, so I need content, and we're going to talk about AA. So what I want to talk about first is I'm going to talk about both trailers. So the old Christmas trailer, which some of you might not have seen or you just don't remember, we'll break that down. I won't yap about that for too long, and then we'll yap about the new little teaser. There are some things that people have not pointed out on YouTube that I want to point out. And then I want to make some things clear, like there's scam games going on around, which I'll make that clear right now, because I don't want to talk about that for too long. Stop playing these scam games here, where you sit in a time chamber thinking you're going to keep the rewards. If you're watching this video and you're playing those games where it's like, sit in a time chamber, when AA comes back, you're going to get free rewards. Please leave that game. They're lying to you, okay? So we'll get that out of the way, just for the 100 people watching this video that might be doing that. I don't know, okay? Then, what else was I want to talk about? So yeah, we'll break down both trailers, and then we'll talk about stuff that people aren't going over, or I feel like they're just not talked about enough about AA, and then maybe I'll ask for your opinions at the end of the video, because there are some stuff that I feel like needs to be addressed that no one's addressing. So we'll talk about that at the end, but first, let's just go over both the trailers. Okay, so make this easier, I'm going to look at the Anime Adventures Twitter. I don't think this is an official Twitter, because this Twitter account switches from games like every single 2 seconds. Like this was once an AA one, then it became AV one, and then I think it went back to AA. So I don't know if this is an official Twitter account, but it has both trailers on the account, so it'll just make my life easier. So first we'll talk about the one that everyone's seen. Let me turn down the volume. Actually, that's a bit loud for me, at least. Maybe not for you guys, but the audio doesn't really matter. Actually, it might copyright me. I don't want to take it off. Okay, so it shows the little old Anime Adventures lobby. You know, a lot of you have probably viewed this. This is the Naruto map, the Morio map from the raid. We got the Dragon Ball map, and this is the winter map. So this is probably going to be in the update, unless they've revamped it. I don't think they revamped it, because they wouldn't keep it in the trailer then. So yeah, this is the winter map, which you'll be seeing in the new update, which will drop when the game comes back out. Alright, then this map, I forgot. This is a Fate one. This is the Anniversary Guts one, whatever. Alright, then here you can see the new Christmas lobby now. I don't think they've revamped the whole lobby. I'm pretty sure this is just the Christmas lobby, as you can see. And it's probably how the lobby would look like. There's no reason for them to revamp the lobby. It already looks good, let's be honest. And it's nostalgia, okay. So this is the Christmas lobby, alright. And then, yeah, I think... Wait, I tried to pause at the right timing. And the adventure continues, so A will be back. And we talk about when it'll be back. Alright, so this is Aizen. Wait, let me go back. This is I want to get like a good pause and wait, like so it's clear. Alright, oh no. Okay, so this is supposed to be Aizen. Now after this trailer, I'll show you what Aizen looked like in the old trailer. But if this is not shiny Aizen, there's something I want to go over, because I think they might not use anime models, which we'll talk about properly later. I just want to briefly go over it so you guys remember. So here, as you can see, this will look like the same Aizen, but it might be just because it's a shiny version, okay? It might just be because it's a shiny version, but we'll talk about that later. Alright, so this is the old Christmas trailer, which I'll also mute just because it's copyright. And this will show some of the units that will drop in the update when the game comes back, okay? So obviously you got the Christmas lobby, which I'm assuming they're going to use again. The winter map, which they're going to use. You know, the new map. You can also see Homer's going to get a skin. Conan's going to get a skin. Oshi's going to get a skin. What's her? I forgot her name, but that bleed unit's going to get a skin. I forgot this guy's name as well. Okay, so this is one of the new units. I don't know who she is, what anime she's from. You got Freyren, which is going to be one of the new units. That one girl from One Piece that gets cooked by Zoro. I don't remember her name. You got Vanilla Ice. You know, it's probably going to be a decent unit, to be fair. We've got, I think his name's Ragnar or something. I didn't watch the anime, but apparently it's quite a cool unit. And how you can see attack effects and whatnot. Very nice, I guess. I won't pause to the attack effects. I'm not about to do a whole analysis. You know what I'm saying? You got this girl. She's probably going to be Dookie, I'll be honest. I don't think she's going to be anything too special, but she looks cool. Probably an air unit, a hybrid hill, something like that. Got this girl. No clue who she is, I'll be completely honest. I don't know. Then you got Vanilla Ice. You know, my goal is kind of crazy. I don't really like him that much, but he's kind of cool. I mean, looks cool, okay. The attack effects looks really nice. Obviously, A does it best. Full glaze, full glaze. Yeah, that is glaze, but... Got like Freyren, might be a meh unit, I don't know. Might do some stun or something. Just random guess. Then you got Maggie, I think that's his name. I've not watched the anime, but it's probably, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the portal secret. Okay. This is obviously a guess, but if they follow the normal format where there's a capsule secret and a portal secret, people were guessing that this guy was gonna be the portal secret and that Aizen was gonna be the capsule secret. So that's just a guess. And that might very change since it's been a year. And we'll talk more about it later on. So, we'll talk about the change later. I just want to show the units that might feature. And, you know, there's a lot of points I want to go over that I feel like not enough people are going over on like YouTube or whatnot. The easiest way to get across is on YouTube. Okay, and then we got Aizen. And as you can see, the Aizen looks similar but different. So, I'm thinking they might not use anime models. And I'll go into further detail later. Because either the last one is just a shiny version, or they might not use anime models, which is kind of worrying, kind of not. Okay, so as you can see, Aizen looks very, very cool, and it's probably going to be the best unit of the update. You know, the new Dio, that's what everyone was expecting, hoping for. They had something to endlessly grind for, which was going to be Dio, and then the game got taken down, and you know the rest, okay? So now, I want to go over my point. Okay, so the first point I kind of want to go over, and the highest, it's probably like, if I put release date, or release information in the thumbnail or title, if I do plan to do that, then you're probably gonna want to know like, okay, so what is it then, Rexon? Now, it's very, very high likely, and most of you have probably already guessed it yourselves, and maybe clicked on this video for reassurance or something, that they're going to release it within December. And when I mean within December, like 21st of December times, or maybe like a week before to get everyone ready, or like a week, like just during that time, 21st December, maybe a week before to get everybody ready for the update. Or they can do it like on 21st, 22nd, 23rd, something like that. Around those dates of December is probably when they're going to drop the game. They're not going to drop the game next week. AA is not coming back next week, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to wait a little bit. That's why they didn't show too much, because they don't want to show finalized things before they're even finalized. It's a Christmas update, so they're not going to drop a Christmas update in November. And yeah, they're just not going to do those type of things. So I wouldn't get too, like, I would get happy AA is coming back, but don't expect it to release next week is what I'm trying to say, okay? So that's the first thing I want to go over, the release date thing. Next, I don't know if enough people are talking about this, but there is a chance that Anime Adventures decide not to use anime models. Now, a lot of people are going to have mixed opinions on this, because if we've looked at Anime Defenders here, Anime Defenders models when they're not anime, come on. Let's just keep it real, yeah. Anime Defenders, they actually got high quality stuff, but those models do not look like anything like the anime characters, okay? So, there is a small chance, not even a small chance, it's like a mid chance that Anime Adventures might not use anime models. I'll talk about the cons and the pros about that, but I want to show something that might support evidence. It's not guaranteed they're not going to use it, so I want to make it clear it's kind of a theory. When it comes to they might not use anime models, it's not proven fact, it's not 100%, but there is a chance, and I want to show you something to kind of back that reason up. Okay, so one thing that kind of backs up the point to an extent, now I just want to keep it reiterating, yeah, I'm not saying this is a confirmed fact. They're not going to use anime models. It's kind of a guess, and I'm not even saying it's fully true. I'm hoping they still use anime models, but as you can see, in the meantime, please, no, it's not that part. We'll also be getting legal help now. If you remember, they put their game down because they didn't want to use. They got taken down because of My Hero stuff. Like they had My Hero models, and then there's too scared or something like that along those lines about the rest that they don't want to get taken down again, basically, or have legal problems. So I guess it's a guess that they may have just like revamped all the anime models because, oh my, the Discord sounds. I'm sorry. Let me just leave the VC so you don't keep hearing the screenshot sounds. They've been talking with Roblox, and obviously Roblox are not gonna. There's like a chance Roblox are gonna say, yo, just use a bunch of anime models without the licensing. Now imagine if they got the licensing whilst there was away. That would be insane. And they've seen, so yeah, like I don't know. There's like a chance that they might not use anime models, and if they don't, I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world either way. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people, yeah, including myself, will glaze AA. Okay, that's one thing. And plus, Anime Adventures, in my opinion, has the best models out of all the tower defense anime tower defense games. So even if it wasn't anime, I'm pretty sure the models will still look good, and we kind of give a valid reason why they've taken so long in a sense. Just because if you want to revamp every single model so they're not anime characters, if there's a lot of units in AA, then it would kind of make sense why they took a while. Obviously it would take a year, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like there is a chance that they don't use anime characters for the models anymore, but it's not a proven fact. It's kind of a theory, it's kind of a guess, but I just wanted to put that out there. I just want to put that out there. Okay, so forget about that point now. Next thing I want to go over, a lot of people are wondering, yo, are Anime Adventures gonna add these quality of life features that, you know, AV has added unit manager, okay? And then because of unit manager, you know, AR has added unit manager and then added something called auto upgrade. So there's a lot of like quality of life features like all these tower defense games are inventing. AV has invented a decent few, AR has invented some, and it's like all these quality of life features that kind of become a standard in anime tower defense games. Like one game adds unit manager, you kind of expect all the games to have it, because like, yo, where's my unit manager? Then one game adds keybinds, yo, where's the keybinds in the other game? Because you're kind of used to the keybinds, and they try to make the keybinds the same in all games. Maybe one keybind's different, whatever. So people want all these new small features that, you know, they're very useful. They're obviously not going to be some next level game changer thing, but they're very useful and people like to use them. So they're wondering, will Anime Adventures have that? Because will Anime Adventures just be the same game where they left off and they dropped the update? And the answer to that is clearly no. It's some people still think that, well, I'm not going to play EA. It's going to be the exact same. It's going to be insanely pay to win, which I'll go over afterwards. And it's not going to have any of these new features. And in this Discord message, they're pretty much saying that's not true. Because we go to towards the end of the message, they're saying there's still a lot of work to be done. So that's why it's not released just yet. But they've sent a teaser to hype everybody up for Christmas. But they're saying they know that the bar for quality has been raised on Roblox, which is all the new tower defense games and all the new stuff they've been adding. So they're saying they're going to try to push, like, to add a lot of these features and to exceed the expectations. So that can mean two things, and what I'm theorizing and what I'm hoping for, and what it probably is that they're going to start to add these little small features like the... Let me go back on Roblox. I feel like I'm on Discord for too long. We're going to add some of the small features like, you know, the unit managers, the auto upgrades, the keybinds. They're probably going to add all of those things and make sure they have them ready for release. And also, what I want people to realize is, now that all these tower defense games, you know, they'll be giving out a little bit more rerolls and stuff like that, I still think AA will be pay to win. Don't get me wrong. AA will definitely still be pay to win in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't disagree with people saying AA is pay to win. I just simply don't care. As long as I can play the game, I don't care, yeah. But what my point is that they're probably going to start giving out a little bit more reels, you know what I'm saying? They've had a lot of time to work on it. They've seen these other games. They know that the quality and the bar's been raised for anime tower defense games. So if they do nothing and they keep AA exactly the same before the release date, then, you know, some people definitely will complain. They'll be like, okay, well, you know, Anime Last Stand, Anime Reborn, and Anime Vanguards all give us more rerolls than AA. And the only way I'm going to get rolls if I pay to win, then some people won't play AA. So there's like there's a very high chance that AA will, I'm not saying it's going to become a free-to-play game, but they will, you know, start to implement more ways to get rerolls. If you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I would say it's going to become a free-to-play and get loads of rerolls to the extent of ALS, where in ALS you could just get like 1,000 rerolls. Obviously, it kind of makes sense unless there's glitch and whatnot. But I'm not saying it's going to get to that level. But maybe it'll get to around AV's level of rerolls, or maybe a little bit worse. Like, it won't be the most pay to win, but I still do think they'll add more ways or be more given when it comes to rerolls. So I kind of want people to keep that in mind, that sure, it'll be pay to win, but you need to keep in mind they will make changes. They're not going to keep it exact same, especially since they've realized it and they've said in their message that they're going to raise the bar of quality, whatever, okay? So I kind of get that out of the way. A lot of people asking me, I'm not, or like a lot of people saying, I'm not playing the AA, they're literally going to give us no rerolls or not. I feel like they will give us some. Obviously, it'll still be paid to win though, so keep that in mind, alright? The next point I want to go over, I kind of forgot actually, wait, 1 second. Okay, so the next part I want to go over is actually quite a major part. A lot of people think there is going to be a data wipe, data reset, alright? So, I don't think there is going to be a data reset, data wipe for two major reasons. Okay, one, if there was a data wipe and a data reset, I don't think people realize, yeah, the outrage, like, that would happen. Like, I don't think people realize the outrage would be insane. All the people that were paid to win, spend loads on AA, just losing all their progress. You know what I've seen? You know how hard it would be to fairly compensate each player that's spent on the game as well. That would be difficult, okay? That's one thing. And then the other thing would be, I'm pretty sure, I can't confirm, I'm not a tester or something, but apparently, I don't know, this is like a proper rumor. No, it's not confirmed at all, but apparently they still do have our data, which would make sense. I don't get like how our data despawn, that they still have our data, so our data hasn't been wiped. So if they want to keep our data, they can. So the chances of a wipe would be very, very low, and it would cause a lot of problems if they did wipe us. And I know there's a lot of you new anime Tadfest players that want to play AA, or maybe you're very, very behind on AA and you want to catch up because maybe you got kind of bored and whatnot, but now you miss AA. Because there's a lot of people who didn't like AA until it was gone, okay, or didn't miss AA until it was gone, alright? So but I can't lie, I don't get why people like, bro, I'm behind, they need to do a day reset. Just play the game. There's a lot of content, you got a lot of stuff to do in a game. I don't get why people would complain about something like that, but then in all these new tower defense games you complain that there's no content. If you're a new player to AA, I don't get what's the problem with that. It's not like the leaderboards are going to reset in like a couple of days if you want to go for LB, you know what I'm saying? Just play the game. There's a lot of content. Like, what's the problem? Just play the new content. I don't know, but that's coming from someone that has progress on the game, so I can't really see it from another person's point of view where they've got no progress. But I think if you got a lot of content to play, like, what's the problem? Just play the new content. You have lots of stuff to do in the game. Is that not fun? I don't know though. But yeah, the chances of a data wipe is really, really low, and I kind of want people to recognize that. Even if the stuff I said about, you know, they still have our data as one is true, to fairly compensate everyone would be literally impossible. They'll lose a ton of players, then they'd gain. People still play, obviously, don't get me wrong, but the data reset would not be worth it. Plus, everyone having to catch up to the state would be kind of insane as well. Like, the state the game will be in, because there's so much content in the game. But yeah, there's one more point I want to go over, and I kind of forgot. So I'm going to try to remember. Because I should have done like a notepad or something. I'm going to just be honest, I forgot what my last point is. I'll just be honest, yeah. But what I want you guys to know, no, that's not what I meant. If you got any questions, let me know in the comments. And what I want to ask, how do you guys feel about, would you want AA to reset all the progress, or would you not? Now, obviously, I'm saying, in my opinion, it's highly likely that they wouldn't do that. That just based on like theory, like it would make more sense that they wouldn't. But a lot of people, some people do want it, the reset, and some people don't. So let me know in the comments, do you want the reset or do you not want the reset? I'm on team no reset, but at the same time I do have progress on the game. But let me know what you guys think. Do you want a reset or not? Because a lot of people are, it's kind of like a division, and I want to know the percentage of the division. And if you want to know what will happen to most anime tower defense games, I don't know the future, okay? So yeah, I kind of forgot what the last point was supposed to be. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'll probably reply to them as long as this video don't get 5 views. Nah, I'm joking. I'll just reply. Maybe not instantly though. And subscribe if I'm trying to 100k. You know, join my Discord. And yeah, I'll see you guys probably when A is back. I'll still upload it in between then. Hopefully Anime Reborn and Last Stand update soon. Because the Last Stand update, I don't know what they're doing, bro. They're gonna release that when I'm sleeping or something.